Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So we have another top-up little prepping haul. I'm sorry, it's been a little while since I brought you one of those last, but if you do follow the channel, you know guys that we're currently converting our van into camper van, so a lot of time and resources currently going into that. But there's a tons of things currently happening in the world and things are a little bit unsettled, well more than unsettled I should say, and it was rather fitting to just pop in and top up the Prepper's Pantry. If you do follow my channel, you know when I do those videos, I keep the meat bargains to the end because I know not everybody wants to see that. But generally, all my little hauls or little items are coming from 3 or 4 different shops sometimes, because for me they're in a close proximity. And of course, with you, I normally share the specific bargains that are currently available in the supermarkets or different shops. So if you're able to pop in and have a look, they're obviously able to do so. So guys, without further ado, let's kick off with the video. So I'm going to start with Tesco's, okay? I solely popped in there to pick up some spaghetti rings and the baked beans because believe this or not, it's been a couple of weeks now that local Lidl doesn't seem to have any baked beans apart from the Heinz, which I find rather puzzling. And the baked beans in Asda are now like 42p, which again, I think is rather crazy because they got rid of them from their basic essentials range. So now you have slightly expensive range. Anyway, so the Tesco's are one of the good ones, still the price. So their baked beans are still 28p, which is, I said, rather surprising. Spaghetti hoops, okay, they're still 19 pence. And we're comparing this to Asda. They're meant to be really good for that sort of stuff. The Asda spaghetti rings or spaghetti hoops are 31p. So they've gone up by quite a lot. But for now, Tesco's is holding those at 19 pence. So that was that from the Tesco's. So the major other shop was Lidl. Okay, I normally go to Lidl on a regular basis and pick up some bargains. I wasn't any different today, which is rather good. So I did manage to pick up a couple of bits. So first of all, I've got some of those, right? The peanut butter oat bars. Generally, I do make them myself for Daniel to take to work, but they were on a great deal, and the label looks rather clean, which is really good. So it's a Grace bars. It's a pack of 4, and they were reduced to 75p, which I thought was quite a good deal. They only had 3 left, so I only got 3. Next thing is the granola. Again, it's really good for a Prepper Pantry because it does last for quite a while. Of course, you can repackage that if you wanted to in the Milo bags, but generally their bags are pretty tough, so it's kind of good for long-term storage anyway. But they are, so this was 1 kilo and they're £1.79. Right. Then also I picked up one of those. It is occasional treat for the little one. And again, of course, even for the Prepper Pantry, you got to think of your other members of the family for, you know, for the emergencies and for the treats as well. So this one here is a little chocolate pillows cereal type thing, and they are £1.39. Again, those things used to be 99p, so they've gone up as well quite a bit. So then, right, I quite like the idea of, they currently have sliced mushrooms. Generally, mushrooms are quite watery, quite bland, but right, they're normally 79p, all right, for a little tin. But currently in Lidl, they're doing them buy one, get one free. The date on them, though, is December 2025. But we know that any tinned goods, if they're stored properly, will last you way past that. So to me, 79p for 2, I think is a good deal. So if you do want to pick some up, I think, well, I assume they're doing this everywhere, but nonetheless, it's 79p for 2. Right, next thing they've got a different silver skin onions. They seem to change what they have now, okay, and they're bringing certain different things, which is good. They've got this in the white vinegar, and they also have this in the malt vinegar, and they are 69p, which is really good. I think I remember buying the tiny ones. They used to be 42p, and they've gone up to like 60p, but I haven't seen them. So that seems to be like a good value because you get more of them. And of course, because they're in vinegar, they're going to last you for a very long time. Right, sweet corn, okay, they're still 65p, so I've got a few of them. The tomatoes, they are 47p still, again, holding their value. The ones with the herbs and spices are still 79p. I don't buy this anymore. I think it's ridiculous. Right, I've got one of those. Haven't bought a peanut butter for a while. I still got some there. We're going through this, but the price is creeping up slowly, so it was rather fitting to pick one up. So little one of those, it's 99p for 340 grams. Right, okay, so tuna. I've got a fetish for tuna. I've got a load and a load and a load of tuna, but we like tuna, our chickens like tuna as an occasional treat. So tuna is always on the menu and in the pantry. So still, which is good, because some other supermarkets increased their price over 55p tuna to 59p. So anyway, tuna chunks, 55p. And I've got 4-pack in sunflower oil, £2.49. I've got a feeling that it will catch up their price with the 59p at some point. Anyway, so next thing, I've got a couple of them. The tomato puree, they're 59p still. They're holding their price, which is a-okay. Then sometimes, well, not sometimes, every week Lidl seem to do discounts or specific deals for people that hold the Lidl Plus card. And this time they did honey roast peanuts, and then they did salt and vinegar peanuts. They're reduced to 70p if you have the card. I did mention before, guys, I always buy nuts. Nuts are really, really good healthy snack to have for an emergency. They keep for a very long time. But generally, I do mix my own mixtures for, you know, somebody to take to work to lunch. They're just good, healthier snack than some other alternatives. Nonetheless, so 200 grams for 70p. And they also had slight deal on the cashews as well. They're a bit dearer, but they're £1.49 for 200 grams. And that's, I think, is with Lidl. So now I've popped into the Home Bargains. And again, the reason I normally go there, just have a scoot around, because they do bring out some different things, which are really good. But generally, you have to be there like right away, pick them up, because they do have a really short stock of certain things. Anyway, the foil, which is still really good value, 30 meters, £1.99. And it is a good foil, not like a nonsense you get in other supermarkets. Right, so the really good thing I found, which they currently have, and they have in both of the Home Bargains I've been, they are the Italian bruschetta. They're little snacks, all right? So it's basically dried bread with a little bit of olive oil, and in this instance is a garlic. They also have tomato and oregano, which I also tried. They are really tasty, like really, really tasty. Again, label's pretty clean, pretty straightforward, and they've got about a year's shelf life on them. Come in a really thick bag. Again, you can repackage them if you wanted to. And they were there at 99 pence. Again, I always say, guys, for the prepper pantry, things you can just pick up and snack on are absolute must in the pantry. And they, because they already have flavour, they're not too dry, if that makes sense. They're just tasty. You can just snack on them by themselves without anything else. And I think at 99p for a bag, I think is really good. So, right, another thing I've spotted there is they've got kimchi, Baxter's kimchi in there. I've bought kimchi from Asda. I can only buy this in the big one. Again, kimchi is not one of the not the cheapest things, but it's a really good thing to have as a variety in the pantry. It was £2.75, and this is 300 grams. So I thought I'd give this one a go, because you got to find the ones you like, because sometimes they could be either really chilly or just have a really funny taste to them. So you have to find out what you like. Right. So again, Home Bargains. I picked up cashew nuts and honey roasted peanuts. You can see which ones we like, don't we? Anyway, this one's actually was good value. Honey roasted peanuts were £1.89 for 400 grams. And then the cashews are 150 grams for £1.49. So anyway, right, that's that. Another really good thing, and I did mention this before, I was looking for fresh beetroot the other day in the supermarkets. I couldn't find it. I really, really wanted it, and I couldn't find it. So I ended up buying one from Tesco's, the vacuum packed. It was 75p. And then I remembered that I've seen the beetroot like this in the Home Bargains, and it was only 35p. It's 250 grams. They're vacuum packed. They don't have to be refrigerated. And the date on them is December 2025. And this is best before. So they are really, really good thing. It's kind of, I should not say alternative to the tins, because in this country we can't get beetroot in a tin. But for that kind of price, they are a really, really good item to have. So that's that with the Home Bargains. So now we're coming into Asda. I popped in there for do like a return to customer services. But, right, I found those. I don't normally have chocolates, especially after I've done a food exposed on the chocolates and what could be in them. But somebody likes to take occasional chocolate bar to work lunchtime. So, right, Kit Kats. Okay, they are 9 pack of 2 sticks, and they are the mocha flavor. Right, I bought him one before and I paid full price. There was like £2.45 or something when they just came out. And apparently they're really, really nice. So today, when I went there, they had literally cages of that stuff reduced to 50p. Like 50p. So I bought some and then I texted him. I was like, yeah, they got some of that. So it's like, yes, let's get some. So yeah, I bought quite a few of them. 50 pence for a 9 chocolate bars. It is ridiculous. Apparently, they're not selling well because people don't like mocha flavor. It's just literally got like a slightly coffee taste to it on the top of, like on the chocolate bit, which is really nice. It smells nice, but yeah, people don't like them. So 50p, it's absolute bargain. So if you do have Asda near you, if you have a, you know, a big one with not enough people going in there, maybe you still have them. So go and have a look. And then of course, I go past the reduced section of Asda every time because if I'm lucky, I manage to pick up some good meat to put in the freezer. And again, I keep reminding you guys that if you are building up your prepper pantry, don't forget the freezer. Okay, don't forget, if you do find the bargains, to build up your freezer as well. Because at the end of the day, we're not just preparing for God knows what's going to be happening when the power is out for weeks. We're preparing for other little things that could happen. Doesn't necessarily mean our fridge freezers are going to be off. So do consider that as well. So for anybody who's interested, let's go with the Mr. Daniel's favorite is lamb. I normally don't buy lamb because it is very, very expensive unless it's on the deal the Easter when I buy the leg, or Christmas, or when I see the deals like that. So you've got 2 lamb chops here, right? And it's reduced from pretty much £5 to £2.84. Not a huge saving. It's not kind of quite 50%, but you know, they are okay. He loves it, and 1 piece each with a dinner, I think it's acceptable. Then pork, all right, the Chinese style pork, so basically pork chops with a little bit of seasoning, £2.53. Again, there are about 4 of them in there. Yeah, it says 4. Sorry, 4 of them there. I think it's not too bad. Again, I think I picked up some cheaper before, but it all depends on the date or if they're hanging around there or not, and the time of the day as well. And then this one here, so we've got 800 grams of pork. Again, the pork chops, normal pork chops, and they're reduced to £3.88. So again, it's good. And I just repackage them, vacuum them in the bags, and then put them in the freezer. They're going to sit there until we want them. Hopefully the sun will come out and we have some barbecues. And then again, that was, I think, is quite a good deal. Chicken drumsticks generally are quite a good value. You can pick them up at pretty much everywhere at a really, really good price per weight. And it's quite tasty meat because it's a brown meat. Anyway, so that's 2 kilos worth for £2.95. So this is pretty much almost half price. So I thought that was a really good deal. Again, I split them up into smaller portions and then bang them in the freezer. And then the last one, not least, again, this is not really a prepping stuff. That's more of a treat. But cooked peeled king prawns, reduced half price to £1.53 for 150 grams. That's going to make a nice prawn cocktail probably this weekend. So there we are. So that's that, guys. This is kind of summarizes my little top-up prepping haul. Again, just to point out, if you're new to the channel, obviously I do those fairly regularly, just purely to share, okay, the things that I buy. I've been doing this for a very long time. I do have a pretty well-stocked pantry, but of course, stuff gets rotated, and the fact is there's new things coming out that I like to keep you informed, things like this, or like the beetroots or other bits and bobs that hopefully you find helpful. So there we are, guys. We'll hopefully have enjoyed this video. Don't forget, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. This channel is all about preparedness, and of course, it includes everything alongside of the stocking up on food and long-term storage. So please don't forget as well, thumbs up, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye.